Earth Angels, how's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Today's August the 7th. I hope you guys are all feeling fantastic and doing great. For those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart, and these messages are also for you. Now, everything that you need in regards to me is down below in the description box. If you are looking for a live tarot card reading and you want it right away, there are my tarot card readers that are available anytime you call up. You just have to use the promo code Virgo Nation each time, so that way your reading is discounted. Okay, take advantage of that. Also, if you want a reading done by me, www.heartpassiontarot.com, products and tarot card readings. I do live readings, and one's done by video. Now, keep in mind, if you book a live reading with me, you're going to need to also tell me what days you're available, what hours you're available in your time zone. And then I can arrange the live, and I will send you an invite to meet in Google Meet, okay? So there's a little bit of a process there. It doesn't happen immediately when you do a live with me, okay? And also, if you want to become a member of the channel, it is $2.99 a month. We get together every Sunday, 4 times a month, where I give everybody that's in the live a free reading, and then we talk amongst ourselves. So if you want to join the club, make sure to become a member so that you can join us every Sunday, or renew your membership. Be careful there, because some people don't know that their membership is, you got to renew it every month. Okay? So, Virgo, with that being said, if no one's told you they love you today, fam, let me be the first to tell you that I love you, because I do. Let me see who's in here. Hey, Kenny Elizabeth. Hey, Shadow Cat. Hey, Jane. Hey, Joan. Anna. Kimmy J. How you doing, sweetheart? Hey, Aliki. Hey, Betty. Who is this? Hold on. Teresita. Evolving gracefully. I love that. Hey, Charlene. If you're new, let us know so that we can welcome you in with open arms. So, Virgo, this is what I'm picking up today. You've got somebody asking a lot of questions. Somebody who's quite stubborn, somebody who's very egotistical, has no idea what is going on with you, but is asking as many people as they can what you're up to. Are you with anybody? What is going on, right? Because you have blocked this person, you are just really keeping this person at bay. You're not, as much as you could have done to block this person, you have done. So therefore, they have no other means than to either drive by your house in the evening or ask people about you, what you're up to, and what you're doing. This person is still trying to hold on to you, Virgo. In fact, they're so egotistical that they have been waiting, thinking that whatever they are wishing on you, or whatever they're saying, or whatever, that you will crumble and you will go running back to them to try to get back together with them. They have no idea how much you have evolved, not only on a spiritual level, but on a personal level. And there is no way you would take something like that back, okay? I'm also hearing that, Virgo, if several things may have happened to you. You may have been in a relationship that was toxic. They stole from you, they took from you. Your family, an inheritance that you were supposed to get. And you know that they've taken everything, but you are not speaking on that because you don't want to stoop to that level. And you know that God, the divine, will bring everything back to you tenfold, right? And you're letting people just, whatever they have done to deal with. You may have also tried to make some kind of investment, Spirit is saying, or to start some kind of business, and you got scammed, Virgo. And see, all these things, right? And it could be all of the above, right? You're going to be rewarded with all that. All your blessings are going to be coming back to you, because I feel you didn't have any ill intent towards any of these situations, any of these people, and they all took from you, Virgo. So get ready for your blessings to come in. Okay? I also feel you have somebody who thinks about you a lot, who's been going back and forth, right? This is somebody who overthinks a lot, right? When it comes to having to do a lot of planning and putting things together, they get it done, but it's not like, you know how it's more natural for a Virgo to just go, okay, this is the plan. These are the steps. Here's plan A, here's plan B, here's plan C. We can do that. Other people can't do that. And sometimes we expect other people to be able to do that, and they can't. So they have good intentions towards you. They only wish that they can be next to you. I feel they are coming up with a plan, but it's going very slow because this person needs to do it a little bit slower than the way a Virgo would do it. You understand what I'm saying? Some people have difficulty with that and focusing on the task at hand, right? And if it's too much all at once, then they become, what's the word I'm looking for? Flabbergasted, right? So you need to have a little bit of patience with this person. A lot of you are wondering if this person is actually going to reach out, send a message, right? Set the intention, right? I believe so. I truly do. But you have to allow it to happen in the timing that it's supposed to happen. There's a history here, but a nice history between you and this friend, or you and this love, right? It's a love that, now if it's not your story, don't make it fit. But it's a love situation where the intention was to come together, and there was never an opportunity to come together. Now the opportunity is unfolding. Somebody's been doing a lot of thinking, okay? But for them to implement this plan, because there is long distance involved, there's, you know, you've got your life, they've got their life, you know, they may have like their own home, their own business, their own things going on. It's a lot of things to put together, right? And to do things without a calculated risk, right? To do everything in the right way. This person is very traditional, by the way. All the things that you like about home and family and work and this and that is the same thing with this person. They're much more gentler, you know, much more emotional, more spiritual, right, than what you are accustomed with. Spirit is saying there is a clash, or somebody's causing you a clash, even though they're not in front of you. They're clashing with you on a spiritual level. You're highly spiritual, they're not spiritual at all. Okay. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you are glowing, Virgo. You are doing quite the opposite of what this person was either wishing for you or thinking was going to happen once the two of you separated. And therefore, they cannot stand that they no longer have control over you, okay? You do have somebody at a distance. It's a friendship, Spirit is saying. They have a lot of regrets that they didn't take action towards you. This is somebody who's spiritual like you are. Maybe there was some kind of plan to get together to co-create for the highest good. I feel your life got pulled in one direction, their life got pulled in another direction. And now this person thinks very fondly of you, Virgo, and you think very fondly of this person. I feel this person is concerned, right, to know and wanting to know that you're okay, and vice versa, right? Even though there's been a respect as to the paths that each person has taken. This person thinks about you a lot, has a lot of regrets, a lot of sadness. It feels like a family dynamic has kept this person stuck, and they just wish that things would be differently. financially as well. This person cannot make a move or make a clear cut from this toxic dynamic, family dynamic, because of finances as well. Could be another fellow Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, Virgo, let's get into your reading. I thought we were doing your reading. I mean with the cards. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit to come into this reading for Virgo. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. For Virgo, for Virgo, please, for August the 7th. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the Divine Mother, I call upon the Divine Father. I call upon our whole angelic team, our ancestors and our ascended masters to give us the most important messages today for Virgo's highest good, guidance, healing, awareness, for their highest good. We thank you in advance for being with us in this safe, sacred space and allowing us to know that we are loved and you are loved back. We ask that one card be given for Virgo. Too many cards, thank you. One card for Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement. For Virgo. There we go. All right. Well, two cards came out together, so I can't take them, but I'll just tell you what they are. Past life activation and paradigm shift, which is actually a beautiful combination, meaning that things are changing. And again, they're telling you there is something that you used to do or you used to be that's coming back to life again, some kind of talent that you had. And there's definitely a shift, which is a very good thing. I don't feel it's a bad thing for you, Virgo. So they're making you aware of that again today, that there is some kind of talent, something that you have that's coming back to life in this lifetime. For Virgo, for Virgo, for Virgo. Two cards again, sixth ray of devotion and the fifth ray of intellectual intelligence. Okay, I just want one card. One card. Wow, one card. We got a lot to tell you today, it looks like. One card for Virgo. There we go. Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael, number 28. Hey Maribel, hey Debbie O, hey Empress Series, hey Phyllis, hey Daily, hey Calvin, hey Gloria, hey Jadira. Number 28. Welcome, welcome. All right, here we go. Part of your divine purpose is to develop the power of your mind and use it for healing purposes. If you change your mind, you can change your world. Guidance and healing, inspiration can come to you daily, helping improve your own life and the lives of others. Healing and opening the mind in new realities and possibilities are the gifts of the Ascended Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael. The mind of the light worker needs spiritual light, information, understanding, and wisdom. In the same way, the human bodies need food, water, and clean air. The hunger for wisdom can push you to seek knowledge, and this can be a healthy impulse. However, if you love knowledge so much that you keep seeking without taking time to digest, integrate, and apply what you have learned, you may end up confused or mentally exhausted. If you are forgetful, stressed, mentally fatigued, or plotting when you are usually bright, you need some mental time out. The mind rarely rests except through meditation, and even that rest is not guaranteed. Resting the mind can be a tricky thing for intellectual-oriented or highly creative people. Learning to switch off mentally will help you remember and apply what you are learning, so that you grow not only in knowledge but also in wisdom. You have been absorbing a lot of new information. You may feel you have so many tasks to do that you don't know where to start, or that if you stop to rest, you'll never get through it. This is causing you mental stress, which is diminishing your productivity. It is time to slow down and cleanse your mind with the assistance of Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael. Sit without the distraction of the phone, the computer, the mobile phone, music, television, or radio. Take a few moments of silence. Say the invocation below and then imagine, intend, and visualize a feel of fresh, pale green energy washing through you. Focus on this for a second or two, then just relax and enjoy the mental cleansing. You will recognize that you have sufficient mental rest now because you can feel a peaceful sense of vibrancy and inspiration. When you let go in this way, switching off and taking a step back, new approaches and ideas come to your mind. So, work according to your own creative rhythms. You may find you work best in short, productive bursts punctuated by mental rest. If this is how you need to live for a time, honor that. Be kind to your mind. It can help you accomplish your divine journey. This oracle also comes with a message for you. If you are interested in healing that involves the mind, whether this be psychology, psychotherapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, hypnosis, NLP, philosophy, or a course of study, you are encouraged to explore it. If you feel inspired to work with your belief systems through affirmations or other techniques for mental reprogramming, such as guided relaxations and meditations, you are encouraged in this too. Your mind is developed and powerful, and you will work well with such techniques. So let's read. Hey, Clutch Mode. Hey, EA from Source. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, let's read the invocation. I call upon the healing grace of Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael, who love me unconditionally. May my own mind now gain rest, clearing, and refreshment. May I be assisted through unconditional love for mental healing and the development of my mind in service to my spiritual life purpose. Please help me let go mentally to allow for positive healing changes to happen. I ask for the grace I need to access all helpful knowledge, understanding, and wisdom necessary for me to fulfill my divine purpose. May my mind become peaceful, clear, and refreshed. May all beings be free from mental anguish through the grace and unconditional love of the divine. Through my own free will, so be it. Amen. Okay, so they are helping you in those areas, Virgo. Daily, hey sweetheart, how you feeling? My prayers are with you, sweetheart. Hey Mila, 29able. Jamina, hello. Here we go. Alexandra, hey sweetheart. Hey Maribel. Okay, so they want you to cultivate a healthy sense of ambition and set high goals for yourself. Okay? And work. I mean, like really put in the work here towards them. Okay? And when you have ambition, it really fuels the motivation for you to be able to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. So you got to put the effort into as well here. Hey, Sherry. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. So that really has to do with what you're working on, what you want to create, what you want to be here. Okay? Very important that, see, like, in order for you to be understood, you also have to listen to actively and empathically to conversations, okay? So it's not just your point of view, it's somebody else's point of view, it's your story, it's their story, right? But it's also coming from being a little more empathetic and understanding when you're having a conversation, especially a conversation when it comes to your connections and your relationships here. Okay? They're also telling you here that it's very important that you learn to laugh and have fun and try to incorporate that in your life here. Okay, so it's about hanging out with people that you have a good time with, watching a funny movie, right? And when you can lighten up and laugh and have a good conversation and joke around or watch a funny comedy or something like that, it will lighten your spirit, right? You'll feel much better. Just 1 second. Alec Johnson, I know you did, and I just mentioned it in the very beginning of the live. Write to me, okay, because I saw that you did purchase a live reading from me. I need you to tell me, I know you're in New York, you just need to tell me what days of the week you're available and what hours you're available on those days in your time zone. Okay, so that way I can look at my schedule and then we can book the reading, and then I will send you an invite through Google Meet. Okay, that's how that works. Because I'm in a different time zone than you. I'm in Europe. Hey, Tony. Ha! Don't let that girl come over your house and eat up all your groceries. Exactly, Tony. You're welcome, Alex. Love you, honey. All right, for Virgo. Okay, that fell in my lap. Ooh, the whisper of the soul. Listen to your soul's desires. Spend quiet time in self-reflection to understand what your soul truly longs for. Align your actions with these desires. Okay, so you need to be honest with yourself. What is it that you truly want here? Okay. Hey, Ralph. Hey, the black and white wearer. Okay, very important that you learn to be still, right? They're saying this to you in 2 different cards here. Wow, so it's really about your affirmations. It's really about you being still, being mindful here, okay? You're standing in your power. This is a very powerful time for you, Virgo. It really is, okay? You have all the answers within. You just have to be still enough to listen and allow yourself to be guided, okay? Also, try to come from a place of empathy and compassion for others, right? Because I'm also hearing that somebody thinks that Virgo is totally unapproachable. Virgo's got the sword out, either standing as the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You better come right towards Virgo, or Virgo's going to cut your head off, that kind of thing. So, certain people are, and maybe because you're being very truthful right now, Virgo, maybe because you're not putting up with anybody's BS. So whoever those people are that are kind of like this and like that and have other motives and everything else, you have this image with them that they better not mess with you, right? That you're unapproachable. And that's good for those kind of toxic people that you don't want around you, right? So that's the impression they have of you. That you're just like, standing in integrity. If you don't come towards me the right way, don't come at me at all. So you have already cast this image of Virgo. You should be laughing right now. You have cast this image with those kind of individuals, like not to be, not to even, for them to even approach you, Virgo. Okay? There's a lot of clarity coming to you too. You're going to have some things shown to you in your dreams, your third eye. But you have this vision too, I feel. And you're very clear about how you want to proceed here. So, it's also something about when it comes to your career or what you want to become or what you're studying to become or something that you're adding to what you're already doing or in your job itself here, okay? They're saying for you to get clarity on what it is that you want to do, that you should write down what are your long-term goals for those things, okay? And step by step, right? What do you need to do to achieve that goal? And just check that list on a regular basis and start making things happen and follow through. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. What other messages for Virgo, please? What other messages for Virgo? Okay, so Virgo, you always have been generous here. Okay, always in a place of gratitude here. And I feel the majority of you are in the flow of acceptance here. And the journey in front of you, you're accepting of too. You're not trying to control anything. You're letting Source guide you here. I think there's going to be wonderful, wonderful achievement here because, Virgo, you are resilient here. And you're being flexible and adaptable and going with these changes, right? Because you know whichever way things are going for you or you're being directed, it's for your highest good. I feel a lot of you want to even dig deeper into your spirituality. So you're on this quest, right, to find as much truth, the mysteries of the higher realms, right? So you could be reading the Bible, I don't know. But you just want more information, more truth, that connection. You really want that connection between you and Source. Okay, through your solitude, through you being to yourself, I also feel here that a lot of creativity is coming out for you. You're doing a lot of things yourself. You're creating things. You're enjoying this moment here. I also feel that you're also taking time out to be more playful and enjoy life and to socialize and to join in, right? Whether it be an event, whether it be to go over and see a friend, right? Somebody that you feel comfortable with. You're not going to just go somewhere to go somewhere, Virgo. That's for sure as well. So I feel here, whatever you're creating here, it does bring change to your life. I also feel that whatever you're going to be presenting or doing, there will also be a lot of feedback coming towards you. And with this feedback also brings a lot of growth, right? Because then you'll know if somebody really finds whatever you're doing useful or they like what you're doing, right? Or I also feel whatever you're doing, it's going from person to person, and this is how whatever this creative thing that you're doing expands, becomes more, right? Word gets out on the street about what you're doing. You know, from person to person, you know. Okay. For Virgo, please, I'm taking some cards from a Moonology deck because we've got that going on. I think, what is it, tomorrow, Saturday? Don't we have another moon phase happening? I know by the 10th or the 11th, we're completely out of retrograde. I think it's the 11th of this month. So that'll be a huge relief. For Virgo. For Virgo. And then we have the portal on the 8th, the Lionsgate portal. So this is a very powerful time. Take these next, take today to really write down what it is that you would like to achieve. What would you like to come into your life, and manifest it. Okay. So again, they're telling you to step into your power, reclaim your power, start, shaking and grooving here and getting things done, Virgo. They're saying go for it. There is something that you want to do, you've been kind of postponing. Go for it. And if you're not going for it, go a little deeper and go, well, why am I not doing this? There's a reason. There's an underlining reason. So get over it and let's go, family. I've been telling you for months. You will take inspired action here, Virgo. You will. There's something here that you need to know, that you are loved by the universe. And all the good things that are coming in or the way things are going are for your highest good. You need to know that. It's very important that you finally know your worth and you do leave the past behind. Okay? And keep your heart open for new love to come in because it is around the corner. Okay? All you got to do right now is attend to the things, your priorities, the things that are important here. Okay? And even if you may feel some kind of tension, which I feel is not yours, I feel it's an outer energy, okay? Or whatever is happening here that causes you to feel not like yourself, which I feel is somebody else's energy here. Return back to center here. Come from a place of gratitude and grace. Understand that you don't need to get upset. You don't need to get pulled into anybody's chaos, right? Just breathe through any kind of tension anybody is sending your way energetically, okay? Wow. Okay. So I do see here that you are releasing control. You're allowing whatever needs to be seen happen to reveal itself. And you're excited here. You're just ready to go here. But I'm telling you, something really wonderful is going to happen that's going to make you happy. It feels like it's in the season of Leo here. So let your fears dissolve here. Okay? Get away from that way of thinking and step up and lead now. Become that boss and trust in the universe. Clear your mind. There's no need for you to worry, Spirit is saying. It may be a time where you want to talk less and feel more. Okay? And start speaking your world into being. I feel you're being very realistic about everything. You're not somebody who's living in illusion or fantasy land. You're very real, very, you're seeing everything for what it is here. Okay? So release whatever has been holding you back here and just relax, okay? And really try to be in the flow of the universe here. And push through any kind of insecurities that you may have at this time. Just trust that all is well here. Okay? They're also saying here, be open to change, be in a place of being humble, continue to unleash your most kindest self, no matter whatever that was that you needed to forgive from that person or situation or business or family dynamic or whatever. And it's okay for you to feel what you feel. You have every right to feel that way. But just take some time out to just take a breath and just kind of release all that negativity. And take a look at why everything has happened the way it has happened. Get the bigger picture here. Okay? And take time to think things through. They're saying this is a time for you to be proud of yourself. This is a time for you to really be realistic with yourself and focus on the positive things in life, not the negative things in life. You may be thinking about purchasing a home, maybe in a different location, a different country, a different city here. You're going to need to sit and think about that for a moment, right? Don't rush. You don't need to rush. Now, there could be a situation, too, that maybe you're trying to get information or an overall idea about possibly a property or a home in a different location here. it feels like maybe it's not going to be so easy to do here. So you need to kind of return back to your balance here and really reflect on what is really important for you, okay? Which may be really you just giving a little bit more time to this situation here, okay? Right now it's very important that you give yourself a lot of love here and get ready, because good luck is on your side, and you need to believe that now, because justice is here and balance is coming back into your life after everything that was taken, Virgo. So just lighten up here and stay connected with the divine and allow the miracles to unfold one at a time. Your blessings, the blessings that were meant for you and no one else. Okay, let me take a postcard from Spirit. An angel postcard for my Virgos. Hey, Georgie. Hey, Diane. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. What is the message you would like to give Virgo, dear angels, today? I guess to sum up what I just read, there's really, you just need to stay connected with the universe here. And, you know, not, just let everything fall into place as it should. You just do the part that you need to do right now. Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you would like them to be. You'll be surprised how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide, stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so, so much, always and forever. See, you see, that's that part of letting that go, right? And really just seeing things that, remember what they were saying, for you to see clarity and just see things how they truly are, right? And being realistic. All right, let me get some of these love cards for Virgo, There's a fresh start for you, Virgo, when it comes to love. Truly there is. I also see that there is somebody that wants a fresh start with you, but you are avoiding them. You've walked away. This person is waiting, but as they're waiting, they're getting very angry that you're not returning. I think you realize all this, right? Okay. You've set healthy boundaries here. For you, this person is forbidden, and you'd like to keep it that way here. Okay. This is somebody who makes a lot of promises pertaining to be something that they're not, selling people illusions here, making gestures of love, right? I do see a dream coming true for you. Your twin flame is coming. Okay? This will bring you a lot of harmony. I also see that there's some kind of legal document, like a marriage or a commitment happening here. And they're saying Now you're making healthy choices here. Make sure that any kind of heartache, any kind of pain that you've had, you've gotten that aligned here, and allow things to just flow. I do feel that somebody who does admire you, somebody who's at a distance, they're kind of waiting to make a decision based upon a certain amount of money that they are waiting on. I also feel that this particular individual is leaving somebody, something behind here, very focused on working here. Okay. I do feel there are people, situations around them that do trigger them. I feel here that this person is finally getting some kind of clarity here. I also feel that whoever this toxic individual was that you had, this is a different message, that you had a connection with here, there's a lot of gossip going on about this person, about their addictions, about how they deal with relationships here. Okay? I see this person again is very jealous about you. Their heart is in knots here. They want to write to you here, but you have made yourself unavailable. Again, it's showing up here. This person is going to have some kind of, they're going to get their butts kicked by the divine, okay? They're going to have an awakening here. All right. So they also will have to go through some kind of healing process here. They are trying to do some kind of magic spell to try to bring you back to them here. They are yearning for you here, Virgo, but it's not working. Okay? I see here your future plans are possibly about buying a house. It's showing up again here. That looks like that's going to become available to you. A lot of you want your own house, I'm hearing, as part of your future plans. Somebody is keeping tabs on you, and they are seeing that you are glowing. You're ascending. You're not the same person that they used to know, Virgo. Ever since you left this person or they left you, you've changed for the better. So, and everything is getting better and better and better. Your finances are getting better. Everything is getting better for you. Your health, your well-being, Virgo. So you made the right choice. That's enough right there for you to see that you made the right choice. So Virgo, these are the messages I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm sending you all much love. Have a terrific, terrific day. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. May God bless each and every one of you. And I will see you again tomorrow. Loving kisses, and thank you to all my Earth Angel members in the house. God bless. See ya. Love ya. Bye.